the Caspian and the Black Seas.
Another step forward in the fast-growing partnership between the European Union and the countries of Central Asia was made during the third EU-Central Asia Economic Forum that took place in Uzbekistan's capital, Tashkent. Following this year's EU-Central Asia Summit in Samarkand, the ministerial meeting in Ashgabat, and President Shavkat Mirziyoyev's visit to Brussels, the forum became the latest milestone in a year that has elevated cooperation to a new strategic level. The European delegation was led by EU Commissioners Joseph Sikela and Marta Kos.
This event is a precondition for the success of both us, Europe, here in the region, for Central Asia, for more business with Europe, and for both basically joint projects which will on one side help to create a sustainable future, to create jobs, to create value chains and more wealth in the region of Central Asia, and on other side to increase the economic security and resilience for Europe.
Among the forum's key deliverables were the Data for CRMA Geodata program, the Secure and Grow CRMA initiatives, the Aral Sea Afforestation project, and renewal support for the long-running BOMCA and CADAP programs, strengthening border management and efforts to combat drug trafficking across the region.
Juda ham ko'p B2B va G2B uchrashuvlar bo'lib o'tdi. Mana shu kompaniyalar bilan savdo va investitsiya kelishuvlari imzolandi. Bu albatta kritik minerallar, yashil energetika, farmatsevtika sohasida eng asosiysi shu qo'shimcha qiymatga ega bo'lgan mahsulotni bizning mamlakatimiz hududida ishlab chiqarishni yo'lga qo'yish bo'yicha hozir kelishuvlarga erishyapmiz.
Bilateral trade between EU and Uzbekistan has quadrupled over the past 7 years, reaching 54 billion euros. The EU remains Uzbekistan's largest investor. In 2024, the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development allocated 2 billion euros to Central Asia, including 805 million euros to Uzbekistan.
Our activity in Uzbekistan is really determined by a strategy which hinges really on our engagement in the private sector in particular. But actually there are three pillars to that. There is decarbonization, so green transition, private sector development with a strong focus on inclusion and creation of jobs, and economic governance.
EU and Central Asia Economic Partnership stands at a pivotal juncture, from the discussions on strengthening regional connectivity to exploring sustainable investment opportunities. It's evident that both regions have an incredible opportunity to shape the future of trade, innovation and development. Sarnaz Rahmankulova, Euronews, Tashkent.